Yeah, I knew the mic was muted. Totally. Totally, Emma, totally. Should I get an archer helm, Cholo, or should I just keep the helmet DS not for the prayer bonus? What are we thinking? Surely I do. A Jad skip? Sure, for the boys. Nezzy, fuck it? Alright. I think 6 brews is a lot, but they're safe than sorry. This inventory's scuffed, man. Hella flicking. Alright, run to the bathroom, then I start. First try, I hope, man. Do we want cam on? If we're doing cam, I gotta switch shirts. Can't recall him first trying hardcore. I first try. Oh no, I died at like 200 HP the last time. You're right. Why I gotta switch? Cause I'm wearing a tank top, man. I hate what I look like in a tank top. It's just not my vibe. Not this tank top, at least, man. My titties are out for Harambe. Let me grab a different tank top. Alright. Always wearing one? Oh wait, Peter, no. No, I'm not. I was wearing a, like, emo one. Murph? G? Yeah, fella. Alright. Let's get set up, let's get comfortable. I think we're good. For the boys. For the boys. Grill some steak? Oh man. I'm about to grill Zuck. Guess we get to it, man. Although, I could go do PvP World, right? And get restores, right? If they had overloads to PvP World, that would be sick, too. In the future. Meta. No, if you get out of the Inferno, I think you could just jump right back in. As long as you're not getting one-tapped, like, you're fine. I would assume. Combat level range, I could probably get one-tapped at 81 HP. Alright, boys. 85 range, 71 magic, 81 HP, 70 defense. Yeah. MSB, arrows. Let's do it. I wish I had a ton of water, but alas, I do not. If I need to, the only thing that would like really help me is prayer regens. You could pause at Hot Worlds? Oh. High key. No, I think that would. I think you could probably hop in. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. It's just if you die, you're kind of screwed. You die in here, that is. Uh, 3 to 5. Is that turn? Jeez Louise. Should be fine. Yeah, Ice Scepter's really nice. I don't know what's going on with my freezes, man, but I'm hit. Is it 1 in 25 for that, or 1 in 200, I thought, right? Oh, okay, that's cool. Makes sense, yeah. That's pretty cool. Yeah, why do you want it so bad? Is there, like, freezing bandos type deal, or what? The only thing I could think of. Or maybe it's, like, hardwood job meta or something. Yeah, there you go. Mr. Demeat? I'm debating if I want to move barrage and stuff down. I hate doing this, but what's up, Ev? Doing now? Definitely not. Gonna take some time to do my thing. I start a new job next Monday, though, so that's pretty cool. Congrats, new job? Yep, I gotta give my notice tomorrow. I'm not very excited for that part. I feel bad. Shouldn't, but new job already? Yeah, I told you about this, Emma. Yeah, this is back at my old company that laid me off. Who cares, fuck your boss? I know. I just ain't built that way. Took June off? That's crazy. Oh, June off of crew. I thought you meant like of work. I'm like, you took a what the hell? Yeah, dude, I'm at 2 months, Jerry, as well, but it's just not a good fit. Is like the short answer. You just told me they were going to talk to you? No, I told you I had an interview and everything. I told you I accepted the position and all that. This was like weeks ago. Oh, must have been wrong. True. Yeah, it was just a not a good situation, but like they reached out, my old company, and it sucks to go back to a company that laid you off and all that, but at the same time, it wasn't like a personal decision to get laid off. So it's a good opportunity for me. I'm actually going to be working with a lot of like a different branch of the science that I do, if that makes sense. It'll be back to cancer and disease stuff, and it'll be working with producing antibodies. So antibodies are huge, and if I can get some antibody experience, I'm gonna be chilling. I'm also gonna learn lots of new methods that are gonna be important. So this job opportunity is great. It's pretty even money, but it's fine. I wish it was more money, to say the least. But yeah, they reach like an X, something like that. You're tanking? Hell yeah. My room is just really hot. It doesn't have AC. I have to go get a window AC. I walked in my room and it's like, unironically, 10 to 15 degrees hotter Fahrenheit than the rest of the house. Ridiculous. And I don't know why. I think one of my vents is blocked or something. Not ideal. AC broke Monday. House is 86. Yeah. I don't. Yeah. I mean, my house has central AC, but my room is the only room that's affected. So yeah, nasty Tuesday for sure. I'm getting an AC tomorrow. I'll throw it in the window. I hate having it in that window, but that's the only window it can go in. I got a turtle tank in front of the other one, so I could put it in the other one, but I don't want it to affect the turtle negatively. Good turtle dad out here. It'll dig right as I attack it, probably. Oh, humble. Well, hopefully they give you a discount or something, Bobby. That's a lot of money. No second death from LA Viddies? What game are you playing, Mr. Evan? Sounds like a Dark Souls name. Got you, got you, got you, got you. Tanking. Oh, I see, I see. Oh yeah, I did see that in the news. I'm sure that's a big ol' a lawsuit coming in. First attempt. You came at the right time. I've technically never one and done a hardcore Inferno before, so we'll see. Which is crazy. I've done harder games for like League's first Infernos, and then I don't one and done these. No layoffs yet? That's good. We'll see what happens. I guess it depends if those divisions are going to stay making the product, you know? This is the one and done? Just like that Vard, right? Sad. Family's not upset, that's good. I'm sure they're gonna get a nice juicy settlement, that's why they're not too upset. Yeah, thank you, thank you. I haven't used a prayer point yet. It's gonna be one of those runs where I only use one prayer pot to get to Zuck. And then we'd be like, man, I don't have enough prayer. I want to do a cape similar to this on the UIM. Have fun. I did a UIM cape once. That was unenjoyable to say the least. That was one of the hardest capes I've done by far. UIM, and then I did 77 range crystal bow. With crystal armor, but still. Oof. Now this cape gets a hell of a lot easier with higher stats. I'm just going with way lower than usual. Some of these are range pots. Okay. I was like, I hope I didn't do it with attack pots by accident. Because I did the gear setup with attack pots when I was like first putting it together. So I could have accidentally tagged the attack pots. Yeah, Bofa is on the docket for this account. 100%. The only stats I really need is going to be farming, which I can do through Tithe. Construction, I got to just be patient for. Oops. Oh boy, that could be dead. That's because I was trying to prioritize prayer save over just moving. Yeah, 2 to 2.5. I'm assuming 2.5 to 3 is probably the better. Zuck alone is going to be 20 minutes. Minimum. Unless I get dummy rubies. Which, RNG is RNG. Trying to learn from watching? You do that, Sam. I'll answer any good questions you have. If you have any bad questions, they might be ignored. Dude, I don't know. We need to reduce the number of Zams in CC, though. Foreskin Feta? What about it, bro? You're just mad because his name is better than yours. And you've been trying to switch your name for, like, a year now. He has the cheat codes. No, dude, there's too many new people in the clan chat, I'm not gonna lie. Too many new people that are just dumb. You like cheese, but not like that? Hey, you never know. Unless you try it. GM Cross? It feels like they fucked with XP drops in here. I don't know why, but these XP drops seem off. Like there's XP. It seems like they added a 1.1x multiplier or something. Is what it feels like. I can't wait to do this for Slayer XP, man. Slayer's gonna go hard. Actually, I have the requirements for Perilous Moons, so after this, the next step is get 78 magic, get the Twin Flame Staff, and then we're gonna camp arrows a little bit. And then, I mean, that's the thing is, I don't need to camp arrows. I just need to tank top and tank legs. So I have to make a decision if I want to do it or not. Problem is, I already have a staff piece. I might as well just finish the staff and then go. And then the staff's apparently pretty good elsewhere as well, so... Staff's pretty good early game for anything with elemental weakness. How do you prayer? Prayer what? I'm not sure I understand your question, Sam. How did I train my prayer? Dragon Implings early on. They drop a lot of dragon bones, they drop a lot of baby dragon bones, and then you just make it into bone shards, and then you do the Valinor prayer method. It's like 5k prayer XP average per dragon impling or so. Hey man, you gotta know the tips, tricks, and the deviate guy, you know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah. Lindsay, do you want to guess how many waves there are in the Inferno? I told you, but let's see if you remember. Don't you dare Google it. 80 or something? Nah. I'll give you a hint. It's a really good number. How many? I said guess. Ugh. 69. Exactly 69. Nice. Murph gets it. And I ooh? Any misclickers? Time to shut your door on Leo. Sucks to be then. Sucks to be you then. That was a clean solve. Fast reaction. Cut off the line of sight of the bat. You can keep them on your lap while you play your game, don't you think? Unlocking Slayer on the account? Yeah, you dude, you know how it goes. And you die! Die! What's up, Obama? I've never won and done the hardcore cape. Let's let it be this time. Let's do it. I've used 2 prayer points in 27 relieves. Man, I'm flicking crazy. Oh. If you do it, I got 5 gifted. Sell at Hydra, making gold. I see you, bro. Prolonging the grind so you get that hella GP stack going. Smart, man. Very smart. Alright. Yeah! So this took about 30 seconds to kill, and this was without a rage spot. That's not bad. That's doable. $12. Oof. Guys, I hate to say it, but I'm locked in. Fucking, I'm locked. You know, the last time I was locked in? Sad. Ah. Oh, we're feeling good. Sad, man. RuneScape definitely be taking and not giving lately. I could say that much. Good note is you're getting a fuck ton of like herb seeds though. Yeah, I don't know what's going on lately. Is Herman Miller worth it? I have a Secret Labs and it's like okay. I've had it for 5 years, so I mean it's still decent. My girlfriend likes the chair. I don't know. Oh, I fucked up. Shit. I thought I was on ice. Kill the fucking bro. Pillar. Pillar just got sacked on. It went better than I thought it was gonna go, but like still. I used 4 prayer points. 4 prayer points. I used more prayer points there than I have in 29 waves. How sad is that? Excuse me. Solid? Oh, dude, that was nothing. Appreciate it, though. Always nice to join stream to I'll give you a good one in a second. Warm up right there. Zeppelin? Look, I'm just happy to, like, my voice is kind of back to normal. I don't feel sick anymore. It's great. Our boy's Cassie. And this weekend, man. I don't know. Whenever I visit the girlfriend, right, it's just something's going on. Don't know if it's her cooking or what. Oh man, I fucked up. Come on, give me a healer. Oh, this wave's kind of fucked up. Use a lot of prayer, but save the pillar. Still looking pretty healthy. That was just a really bad spawn for 30. The only thing I'm truly worried about is healers. My DPS is not looking fantastic here. Healers do have 0 defense, though. think I just need to do good. Insides are absolutely twisted? Hell yeah. Glad you had a good time, dude. Open bar will get you. Hunter Bro versus MSB was like not much difference in DPS. It was a difference of like 60 seconds versus 61. It was so small that it's like whatever. Because my plan was to originally get the Sunfire, but it's like not worth it. It's not worth it, but it's just not that big of a deal. In a 2-bottle of oh man, wait till you shoot. I'm gonna show you something. Then I got something sitting next to me that I might dip into. Might. I bought it this weekend. Look at this thing, man. So it's a German thing, but it's apple wine plus apple cider plus whiskey. It's 17%, and you cannot taste it at all. It's ridiculous. It tastes like cider. It is. That is how you have a bad night. I only know of one good thing the Germans did. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna be 100%. I don't know you, but like, is this actually winnable for you? That setup is insane. He doesn't know, man. He doesn't know. Yes, sir. I've done a cape. I've done probably 100 MSB capes at this point, roughly. I'd say that this is one of the harder ones just because of the lower range, but I've done harder. No, I'm a one-trick pony, alright? I can do Inferno, that's about it. But until the last few waves, I've only used 2 prayer points. Overall, I've used 5 plus 3. I've used 8 prayer points for wave 1 to like 33. It's his average son. Yeah, dude, 100 donated subs, I'll go do a MLB cape. That sounds so bad. MLB, MSB. It sounds unnatural, even. What's up, Rekka? Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. I've actually done a bronze arrow, bronze dart Inferno before, so exclamation mark YouTube. I actually have a bunch of Inferno challenges on there. I've done a Venom Inferno where I do the entire Inferno well venomed. That was a fun one. I've done a couple no supply and runs. I did a bone crossbow run. Show stats? This account is 5 weeks old. Okay, fine, I follow. Humble. Fair stats. For your follow, man, I'm gonna take a shot. If I can figure out how to open this with one hand. Yeah, that's not happening. Just give it a second. The UAM Crystal Bow, I have that VOD somewhere. I gotta upload that one. The issue is I was talking mad shit the entire time, so I gotta like... I gotta like not have the audio in there. 37 KC synapse? Yeah, my hardcore that I just died on, Rekka, I think my first synapse was at 1200 KC. Would Def be interested in that VOD? I'd have to find it. It's a 77 range UIM cape with green D-hide gloves, crystal bow. It was wild. 77 range crystal bow UIM. Who was getting shit on during that one? I think that was right after I broke up with the other streamer person thingy that you know. All right, boys, taking a shot. Cheers. Oh, that is so good. It's ridiculous. Like you can't tell it has whiskey in it, man. It's not that scary. But yes, we've only used 8 prayer points for 35 waves roughly. No, dude, this is harder than hard. All right, harder than hard. Rock solid, man. The only thing that I'm iffy about on this cape vicinity, if you're still there, vacancy, sorry. I'm just worried about healers, but healers should be fine. I brought 6 extra. I brought extra brews. I usually only bring 5. I brought an extra brew because I'm a little bit slower on the DPS. But as long as I don't have to brew too much and I can go into the ranged spot, I should be alright. I should be chilling. Got the Explorer's Ring for the energy. How you get that bolt pouch? Exclamation mark bolt pouch. Now, the only thing that sucks about this setup is it takes a while sometimes to do some waves. Like, you could have 7-minute wave 50 pluses if you just get a bad spawn where you have to kill Major first or something like that. Just different things. Tome, just because accuracy. Mage damage bonus, actually important for the Inferno. In my gear, that is. Alright, let's time this kill. Let's see how long it takes me to kill it without range pot. I didn't do the DPS calc for without range pot. It started at exactly 59 seconds. It should take about a minute, maybe a minute and 20 without range pot. In fact, for sets, I might actually just camp RCB Dragonfire Bolts. I think that'll be better than MSB. Yeah, like I guess. About a minute 20 without range pot. And I think I had bad RNG on this, so. This is where this cape gets really hard, is when you have to focus on hella flicking. Yeah, minute 18. Alright, another shot because we finished the CA. Oof. My PB is a sub 50 with before Missouri even came out, before Thrall Tech was a thing. My PB right now would probably be around a 45 if I did runs, I would guess. But I don't do speed runs, so I just recently died on my other hardcore, so we are remaking. We're in the remake grind. Exclamation mark death for that account's death. It was a very stacked hardcore. Very sad, sad death. Is my best hardcore by far, and my saddest death by far, in my opinion. I did have another hardcore with 2 scythes, but this one was still better. Oh yeah, well, thanks for popping in, man. I do appreciate it. I try to be a little bit more low-key. I don't have a set streaming schedule. I have a full-time job. It's the side hustle, side piece, side fun. Let's be real on the side piece. Lindsay, I told you this weekend. You and RuneScape are same level. It depends on the day, alright? You're not the side piece, but you're not the main hoe. It's 50-50. You know that. Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you. New stats looking pretty good. Can't stay over. I have to do Inferno. I also have work tomorrow. Let's come on. Say it how it is. Who's not working tomorrow? Oh yeah, you're not. Huh. Where are you again? Oh, that's right. Yeah, I was the first hardcore to finish Oathplate, 310 KC. See. Yeah, there you go. I was working 6 days a week. I work 5. Started at 104.26. Dude, if you could do that, Sam, man, I would stream RS full time. But I don't. Stooby what a doobie. I make like 6K a month roughly. I'm not gonna be making that from RuneScape. $800 a month isn't even enough, man. It's unfortunate. It is what it is. The most money I ever made in a month of streaming RuneScape was like $1,200. Just not happening. And benefits, yeah, and benefit. Stop lost boy. I'll stick to my full-time job, and I'll stick to streaming RuneScape in the afternoons for funsies. And this month, I've only made $120 in like 80 hours of streaming. It's not worth it. What's up, Zerk? Finally live? Yes. For the weekends, I typically have the girlfriend over, or I go to the girlfriend, so I am not live on the weekends, besides maybe Sunday nights. RuneScape is my week hoe, girlfriend is the weekend hoe. I almost just drank a brew sip. I would have been so mad. The real life girl? Yes. The real life girl. She hangs in here. Maybe she'll poke her head in and say something soon. Or she might be fake. Who knows? Might be making her up. She lives in Canada. You don't know her. No, not real? Alright, well, she piped up. She might as well live in Canada. She lives in bumfuck nowhere. I was driving to see her today. Or I was driving home, sorry. And I passed an exit on the highway that said 16 miles until next exit. That's crazy. Can we see her? No. No, you may not. Although she has offered to come on cam and show her, you know, cleavage if I need some viewers. First, Bofa Zerk? Hell yeah. Bofa's nice. It sucks on a Zerk you can't get the crystal armor, but still nice. Very accurate, regardless of the crystal armor. Yeah, I like it a lot. Like, I'd rather do a Bofa on a Zerk compared to a, like an ACB or something. Oh man, I've used 22 prayer points already. I'm out here struggling, man. 22 prayer points and 40 raves. That's crazy. Yeah, lazy flicking 4 tick is very nice. Posture check. Oh, 1 hour of flicking. That means I've been losing a prayer point every 3 minutes on average. Yow! What up? Inferno time! Hopefully you're feeling well today, Miss Ash. I did a Zug task on acid once. Is that the same, or does that count? That was in my college days. That's never gonna happen again. You gotta learn how to trap the healers and take no damage. Very easy to do. Especially for triples. I'm gonna be doing it if I get to triples this run, so just stay tuned. I can show you how to do it. Vacancy, probably not a good ETA, between an hour and a half. I mean, hour and a half roughly. I'm not gonna be taking many breaks or anything, so it really depends. But I mean, you know, you can always keep it open in a separate tab unless you're on mobile or something. Gotcha. Unfortunate. But I would say an hour come back maybe is a good checkpoint. Be lurking? I know, I'm always a lurk stream, man. For some reason, I'm not like Soy. Crazy. Considering I lent Soy my Lambo, man, and the keys to the beach house, it's crazy, bro. Need to steal some of his view. He got the Oda viewers though. That's a big part of it. No flame either. Mobile, yeah, an hour. I'd say come back in an hour. I mean, triple jab is probably gonna take me 10 to 15 minutes. I'll be straight up because I'm gonna do 0 prayer loss triples. That setup was clean. Like, imagine my defense was worse than it appears. Oh hell no! How much HP did you have when you tagged them? Thank you for the good luck. I mean, my defense is really bad. I got 70 defense. And I'm in D-hides. Face it for a PB? Oh my. Well, you get it next time. You're doing that well on, on some medication. Imagine what you could do. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. All my Inferno runs are better when I'm drinking or something. I'm not running again tonight, vacancy. I can't. I don't have time. So if I have to run again, it would be tomorrow. Unfortunately. Let's hope it's a one and done. I got work, man. I got work. That setup was really clean too, man. Oh my god. Like you fucked up the waves in a good way? Hell yeah. I just fucked up this wave too. Thank you. The only thing I'm really worried about is a bad spawn and Zuck. Besides that, cake. As long as I don't get an uber bad spawn, I'm chilling. I'm a little worried about the nibblers too. They keep chipping away a little bit too much at the pillars. And this bug that just hit me in the face, worried about him too. That's my scapegoat if I play. A bug hit me in the face. For me, it's easier to just kill the melee. It's gonna get respawned either way. So I might as well just deal with it from the beginning instead of trying to maneuver it and shit. AK, this is me being lazy. I'm hoping to get to wave 50 without using any prayer sieves. I'm allowed to use like 3 prayer pots for the waves. In fact, I could probably use more than that, but that's my cutoff that I like to have. Because I like to recline more on the boss. But if I use prayer, I use prayer. I could always flick a bit more for sets. As long as I insta-tag sets, I'm chilling. Let me just see how much longer is in this set. 30 minutes, we're good. I'll kill the mage on this side in case it respawns the melee. Very high chance of it getting dragged down on the far side, so that way I could just kill it real quick instead of having to move. And even if it doesn't spawn on the far side, I could just, if it stacks on this, I could take one step forward and kill it. Rat Smurf. Four out of 5. I would type, but you know, a little busy. Hopefully you spoon the last one. I'm feeling a back-to-back. -1 prayer point. Just trying to line up the next song. I don't want this one, I want this one. What's next? $44 is, I think, double bad. Ay! Excuse me. I will not make a comment on how it has not revived anything. Damn it. Didn't say anything for like a full minute, man, and I say one thing and immediately. Love to see it. I hate to be this guy, but gotta be. There's just no way I get enough HP back. Alright, come on. Blood runes don't grow on trees. No, I won't be. Thank you though, Emma. Either real fan, or, you know, go watch their Lola or something. You can put your movie on and just come back in like half an hour. Okay. Happy to be of service, I guess. Monka! Please, man. Alright, I'm gonna have to do something stupid. Aye! I got a chance, I think. All for that stupid pillar, man. I don't know why that blob was delayed on its attack, though. I must have splashed on it or something. Old one's doing his cape as well on a new hardcore. Let's see. What's his gear? Battle? Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that's a lot of easier of a cape, but that's a lot easier of a cape. Mr. Smacko? GM? I mean, an Addle makes it a lot easier compared to MSB. Good luck to him. Hopefully he gets it. Think you're outpacing him? Easy clap. I don't think he's as comfortable with these capes. That might be why. Not flaming, just the truth. Rats. Thank you, sir. Just trying to get some HP back. Next wave is actually a really tough wave. Oh my god, because I splashed it, stalled it. That's so stupid. That's so annoying. Alright, that was a good cock. I untimed him out. Nice hog, bro. Dude, you just have to make sure it's not a spam bot, alright? Alright? Welcome back. Well, I used a prayer sip before 50. I'm a little sad, but it's fine. One prayer sip used so far in 46 wave isn't bad. Yeah, I mean, RNG is gonna RNG, man. I'm sure it's like a 20% or so to hit on mage. Mage damage is just so weird. I do want to get to full HP for the next wave though. Just double bat. Well, I guess 79 is fine. One more cast, because blood runes are expensive. Alright. Good spawn. Alright, I'm running to the bathroom real quick. Let's look, pick up the supplies real quick. I think we're looking pretty good for wave 47. I don't know what you guys think, but I think we're looking alright. 80 minutes of flicking. Alright. How much time left in this set? Alright, we transition. Let's get back to it. If that's too loud, let me know. I'm not going anywhere, hopefully. Gotta be on the fun waves, actually. What a solve. Whoops. I don't know how to hide the bond thing. I'm not gonna lie. Very lucky that didn't see me. I didn't want to have to deal with it. Gotcha. What's up, Bolts? Urgh. Always clean, brother. GM. Clean off sick. Can anyone do me a favor if they have a second and just look up the range defense of the Jihad chaps versus the mixed side body? I gotta figure out which one I gotta take off. Welcome back. I can check it in a second if no one tells me, but if I can ask, that would be great. I also gotta see which one has more negative mage. Which has more range defense and which one has more negative mage? The mixed Jihad body or the black Jihad chaps? I gotta take one off for catching freezes, I think. Excuse me. $32 range defense. Okay. I'll take off the chaps then, I think. I mean, I can also just keep both on and pray. Minus 15. Oh, that's a lot. Magic's +4. Defense. I take the boots off. We figured it out. Thank you, guys. Good play. Let the dogs out. Oh, boy. On all my runs of Inferno, I don't think I've ever dragged the Chubas down like that. The problem is with me killing shit, it's like double the time. You know what I mean? It's like a mental game now for it's like, how much can I pay attention to flicking? You know what I mean? That's what this ends up turning into. It's how long can I pay attention? I mean, I could have just 2-tick off, take the range of the mage, and then kill the mage from here, but I don't know. I just felt like that was the easier play. And then if I took damage, I can go heal off the range. You know what I mean? If I misflick at all. That's another reason I like to keep these up. Yeah, if I was Venomed, would have been dead on wave 2. Excuse me. Here's where it gets interesting. Alright, here I go flicking for 2 minutes. What attempt is this? Numero uno. Thank you. Real state. It'll be a long one. At least another hour. But that might include Zuck, I don't know. These waves are hella slow because it takes me a minute and 20 seconds to kill the mage. And that's with Deadeye activated, so that took me probably like a minute and 45. So these waves can get long. Depending on the solves. Triple jabs is going to take me 10 to 12 minutes. If I conserve prayer. Because I'm debating if I even want to use a range shift for it or not. I probably should. That would give me 7 for Zuck. The pillar's fucked. Maybe not. Probably worth, yeah, worth it. I think so too. I'll drag the blob down. If I step out here, the ranger's gonna get dragged down, and I just don't want to deal with it. Here we go. I wonder if I... No, there's no solve besides this. That was stupid. Got lucky that wasn't bad. Yeah, we're gonna use one. Lindsay, confirm? We did have an experience today that might corroborate that fact. What's up, C-Bet? You DHG, brother? How you feeling about the supplies, Mr. C-Bet? You think we're looking good? 2 prayer pots on the ground? Don't hurt. Now you're screwed? Dude, I know. Maybe I should just reset now. I always feel like I have too little prayer. Like, always. I could have 8 prayer pots going into Zuck with a max T-bow, and I'm just like, man, this is it. It's over, I gotta flick. Just how it be, I guess. How do I want to solve this? Yo, I have to flick for these capes, especially if I don't have any regens. All right. All right. One extra pot has to be on the floor. True. Yo, is this the furry stream? Yeah, Slum's here, then we got a furry in the stream. Officially. Holy. What's up, Slums? Dude, you come with the flame, I come with the flame. I'm gonna play a game. I'm gonna take a shot every time Slum says something dumb, bro. I'm gonna be drunk before wave 55. Wave 56. Go on. I'll take a shot after I kill a mage. Yo, someone's giving me a free mega scale. How about you? You wanna toss one for the homie? I'm good. Worth a shot. Yikes. Take a shot on that one. Now you're talking furry talk. Cheers. Ugh. That's fine with me. If I snipe, I snipe. If I don't, I don't. Oh, no, I do it off stream. Hello. I could make arrowheads or fish or whatever. Doesn't matter. Cheers. This is an apple cider wine whiskey mix. It's deadly. Fucking deadly. In. Check it in because I'm a man of my word. Humble. I told you it was going to be a while. I'm actually kind of ahead of pace. I mean, 2 hours to wave 56 makes sense with my gear. BHG, dude, it is deadly. Focus. That pinner might be done. Pillar. Pinner. Pillar. How very unhumble. That actually sucks. Another 20 minutes for what, bro? Each of these waves is probably about 5 minutes. We're gonna be here a while. Probably another 40 minutes, 45 to get to Zuck. Or, sorry, even to triple Jads. I don't even know about Zuck. I'd say half hour if you want to come back is probably a good bet. The guy that isn't chinning would. Oh, yeah. I mean, Slums, that's fine with me, man. Dude, I don't even mind coming on the main and doing big scaled rage just so I can snipe it on the hardcore. Triples alone? Triples would be 10 to 15 minutes. I think 12. 12 is a safe bet. I was debating on if I should go for the Jad one where you kill them all within 30 seconds, but another time. No, not 30-minute triples. No. It should be 10 minutes. Because I'm going to try to do it without using too much prayer. Yeah, the Hunter crossbow, though, is like the same DPS as MSB until I get upgrades. So it's like not even a rush item anymore. Like it originally was, but I actually don't need to, if that makes sense. Yeah, somebody's doing a free mega scale for me, so I might get lucky. We'll see what I get. Don't do it. I'm gonna scale for myself in the future. I just need to make some gold on my main. I can get loans, but we'll see. It's not a right now problem, but yes, I do want to do more mega scales. I mean, it's more complicated in the sense of you have to like do longer raids. That's it. It's the same method. Nothing's changed. But yes, my main's a little broke right now. But I've had like 2 to 3 different people say that they loan me gear. So if I want to do mega scales on my main, I can. I just don't know when I want to do that on this account. But I'd like to do mega scales or the 3 plus like 23s. Yeah. I mean, down for 2. Yeah, Lynn. That's what I want to do, but I got to get some gear first. For a task. Yeah, I think it's about 300 to 400 with a main. So just use your Bofa sometimes, and you'll be fine. Just spray it with Bofa on bats, and you're chilling. But yeah, mega skills are still a thing. It's just longer and technically a lower drop rate, but still doable. But if I do the cancer scales, which are like the 2 or 3 plus 20s or 12s or whatever, those are doable. I just need to have good gear for that, or better gear at least. If I get the Addle, it's fine. Addle with like the shitty scepter. I need stams as well. There are options. Yeah, 2A might be a good shout for me to do early on now too. Although the only thing that's good for me is Shadow. I mean, Fang is great, don't get me wrong, but like, what else is there? Lightbearer. Lightbearer is great. I should get a Dragon Warhammer before I do Chambers, unless I do Megas, of course. I mean, Missouri is great, don't get me wrong. But I would have Unfortified Missouri, which, like, I probably can't get fortified until post Bofa to do Bofa Kree. But I know I get all the offense. It's more of the defensive part. All right, focus. Clean solve. Defense overrated, true. I'll do 2A, but I'm not sure. I mean, everything that I'm gonna do is probably post Bofa. Next is Moons, and then after Moons is Bofa. I mean, theoretically, I could skip Moons and just go for Bofa first. I think the main reason to go for Moons first is to get Prayer XP banked, I suppose. That's kind of it. Nothing else will help me in Gauntlet. I just haven't done the Moons route, so I want to do it this time. It seems very good for early game irons, but I could theoretically skip it with the route that I currently have now. But I really want to do CG, so I definitely want to do that. Moons is good early game GP, but if I skip Moons and go right to CG, it's like, it washes. But now that I think about it, yeah, I could skip Moons. But I'll probably do Moons until at least 74 prayer. Yeah, this account will do CG. This will be the first hardcore I do CG grind on. Oh, fuck off. Man, what are the odds? This is not ideal, actually. I need to put Gare on and kill this bat. Because of the melee dig here. Yeah, we're good. Unfortunate wave there. I mean, I got lucky and saved the pillar, but, like... Yeah. Yeah, but I'm already 50 Slayer, and I'm going to be doing Inferno for a lot of my Slayer XP, so... CG will upkeep a lot of moons. Actually, now that I think about it, I was going for Blood Bark. But, like, I don't need Blood Bark if I'm going to go for Moon's gear. That was an oversight on my part. But Blood Bark would have been nice for, like, Inferno tasks, I guess. I don't know. At a minimum, I'm doing Moons until 74 prayers, so that way I can bank it without having to actually do anything. Gets me some GP from the Water Orbs, gets me some Herblore XP. I'll figure it out after that. I think Adel is best in slot range for like a switch outside of Bofa, but then I'd have to bring 2 armor sets. That doesn't make sense. I don't know. I guess I could skip Moons besides Prayer. I could go right for CG after I get Inferno, I suppose. Is one way Adel worth it? Without the armor? I thought the armor was like pretty necessary. I'm unsure, I've never really used it. I will think about it tomorrow if it's even worth going for Moons. Instead of doing Moons, I could do some Mega Scales, get Dex Augury, and then just send CG. When I'm thinking about it, that makes more sense. The only other thing is that with Moons, you get the Strength Gear until you get Bandos. Yeah, I mean, getting Herblore, and I think the Prayer is like the big thing there. You get a lot of Prayer XP. The dual Makadas or whatever are really good for Tob. Gonna be good for Mega Scales. I think they're a 4-tick. Yeah, 90 HP before CG would be fine. Anyone want to wave check Mr. Cold One and see what he's on? Curious angle. Yeah. Oh no, shot. That's funny. I don't know, but he's 1 HP and blood bursting. Fair enough. These capes are tough, man. Low defense, low HP. You're just always like you take one hit off a ranger, you're just healing off the whole ranger. And I had to heal off a major earlier. That shit ain't fun. I wonder how free this would be with like an addle. For me. Like how much of a difference that gear would make. Probably a fair bit. Mage double blob melee. Mage double blob melee. Like 48. Yeah, 48. Man, he behind. Alright. Alright. That sucks. Like, bro, give me a break. And I have to off-tick this melee if it tries to attack same tick. Which it shouldn't. Even force it to be same tick, I'll step here. I should be able to take one step south that it will automatically see me. Should. This will be off ticked automatically by 1. Shadow game knowledge. Alright. Couple more waves. Whew. That was a tough wave. I got very lucky. The bat didn't hit me, and I got very lucky the ranger didn't hit me. In fact, I should probably wait for full spec back before this wave. Actually, and I'm going to 100% after the necessity that I had it there. Actually important to have full spec here with double bat in my setup. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna run to the bathroom again. Why? Piss boy? Yeah, dude. I mean, this is what happens when you drink. You pee. Normal. We reclined for another 30 seconds, and then we said, the Schmacko is doing the Inferno if anyone needs more content. Get an old school RuneScape. So what wave cold one's on? Probably still banned in his chat. Yeah, permanently banned in his chat. Shocker. That's alright. I want to just see his inventory. He got to waves 50 in 60 minutes, though. Compared to my setup, like, he should be breezing. He has so many supplies. He's fine. Who else we got here? Some girl at 140 viewers. Soy. Me. No one else doing Inferno right now. Crazy. Why you get banned? There was drama back in the day with me and the cold one. And I don't even think he banned me. I think Uncle banned me. And the cold was like, alright. Alright, I'm trying it back. I have no more drama with the cold, but there was just drama in the past. Makes sense. Alright, focus. Vista flicks. Wait, his cat's name is Leo? Oh, that's funny. My girlfriend's cat's named Leo as well. That's alright, dude. What's up, dude? Oh, shit. Again, my drama with the cold one was years ago. I would hope as grown adults he would move on like I have, but I'm not begging for it unban. So again, I wish him the best. I hope he gets his Inferno. I just hope I get it first. Oh shit. Account looking strong? Account's like 5 weeks old. Any tips for first time Inferno owners? Keep your HP above 1. Put the time and effort in to learn guides. Look at guides. That's a big one. See how people that are actually skilled look at solving things and see why they solved it and how they solved it. What I mean by that is like, why would a certain player do a certain thing, you know? Sit there and try to understand. There's only 2 things you really need to know for first time Inferno, though, as Obama was saying. It's blob flick and how to one tick off tick. Or sorry, one tick alternate. That's it. Or sorry, melee dig timers. 2 things. Blobs and melees. That's it. You learn those 2 things, you get Inferno. Very simple. 5-week Inferno is nuts. Yo. Might not get it. We'll see. Still, at least one more hard wave. 63 could be difficult depending on spawn, but at least this pillar's really, really healthy. One tick can solve more things than it can't. I'm not a fan of 2-tick alternate. I don't advertise it. You strike me as the guy that gets it. I hope, man. I've never one and done in a hardcore Inferno. I always take... Well, the last one should have been one and done, and then I missed flick right at the end and got hit for like a 63 headshot. I mean, the supplies are alright. I have 9, 10, 11, almost 12 restores, basically. 12 fire bots. Just look at your supplies and simply don't flick? Nah, man. I like to have extras. Yeah, I got a fan on because it's so hot, but I'll turn it off. It's if you're picking it up, then I'll turn it off. Sensitive mic. It's so fucking hot in my room. It's ridiculous. Ugh. Or I'll keep it on, but it's spinning, so I'll stop it when it's spinning away. Come on. Spin faster. Alright, I'm just turning it off, it's fine. Yeah, the more substitute. Yeah, exactly. I'd rather finish getting some ASMR going. Sorry, I turned it off. No more fan. I'll turn it back on for bed. I mean, dude, I'd like to finish with like 4 restores, 4 brews, half a stam. That's preferential. Only with William, I don't flick me. I just isolate them and flick. Don't get sweaty? I'm already sweaty, man. That's why I'm in the tank top. My room just doesn't get AC, and it's ridiculously hot out. The one vent I have 2 vents in my room. One's blocked, one isn't blocked, and the one that isn't blocked, for some reason, isn't getting air. Like, it's not doing the central AC stuff. So I don't know. But I'm gonna take another shot. And we're gonna be ready for wave 63, the second hardest wave of the Inferno. Oof. Recline. Thank you, Mono. Let's hope this is the right decision. I see you, Prosh. Just give me a second to catch up. Let me get healed. Let me get healthy. Ooh, that was a tough wave, man. That was a tough wave. Ooh, just sign out my beard, trim my nose here, shave my balls, ready to go see Grandma tomorrow, man. I have a new job starting next Monday, so I gotta do all of that. I gotta do all of that myself. Man, that was a hard solve. That was a hard solve. I just really don't want it to respawn a blob. Yeah, I accepted the offer a while ago. Last week? 2 weeks ago? And then I had to just do a drug test and everything. Um, it's a little bit less money, but it's an extra week of PTO, paid time off, and I'm gonna actually be learning and doing real science shit, so I'm very excited for it. But I was trying to get my notice last week for my job, and my boss was out Thursday, and out Friday, and then she called out tomorrow. So it's like I'm gonna have to go over her head to give my resignation, unfortunately. And I feel bad doing it, but I want to give them as much notice as I can. And because she's out so often, I'm like, what am I supposed to do, bro? All right, it's actually the same job that I had last year when I got laid off originally. I got laid off in October of last year, so pretty cool. They're just opening up a new department, and I was a good fit. It's gonna be working with antibodies, antibody manufacturing for cancer and disease research. All right, focus. I solved that wrong. If I choke this now, I'm gonna be pissed. Bro. That was like... that was just bad. It was actually a bad salve on my part. It's fine. Thank you, Zeeb. Yeah, I'm just not a big fan of my current job. And just the opportunity came up. It's not like I was like looking for a new position. It's just they reached out and it was better opportunity. So I feel bad that I have to give my notice tomorrow. I've only been at this new company for like 2.5 months, but I'd be stupid to say no if that makes sense. So hopefully they understand that. I need to lock in. Drifting a little. No way! At Inferno? Beating Inferno, bro. I'm a one-trick pony, man. Inferno is all I got. But this will be a hard DPS escape. It's really gonna suck for the healers. That's my only concern is healers. Everything else I think is doable. I'm looking good. Right now 10 prayer pots. Total 11. I'll go into Zuck with about 10. I will not use prayer for much for Jads. Oh, that's not good. Double Ranger. I was gonna have to tick eat if the mage was on me. Saved by the spawn. Best 65 in history? Literally. Literally. Couldn't be worse. Couldn't be better. Yeah, actually, that was the best because of the spawn. That's crazy. Voila. Why will Akka be butterflyable with Bofo? Are they getting rid of the protection prayers overheads? If that's the case, TOA is about to be a good raid. Oh my god. Really? Oh my god, Bof is about to be Biz. Not Biz, but like for early game rushing accounts like me, that's really good. That's good to know. I'm excited. Mono, you ready to TOA on this account, man? Once I get Bofa, we're going TOA. Snipe a quick shadow. 2A is going to be bearable now. I didn't see what the new Karis is. I heard something about a new Karis, I just didn't read it. I didn't read it. I've read the TOA changes, but I think I was on a cruise and drunk, so I forget. Wow, that's crazy. That is really good. Because I was thinking about getting a Hasta on this account for doing Soul. Because if I get Bofa, I can get Hasta and then just do Soul Coliseum with the Hasta. But I could just use ZX. I don't know what the difference is, how big of a difference it is. Alright, mods. What are we feeling for a prediction? Do we want to predict on completion or do we want to predict on East or West Shield? Or both if there's any active mods. Well, I would do the waves with Bofa. It's just the boss. I thought boss is weak to crush. Don't know how to do it. Slash prediction. But if you can't do it, I'll just do it in a second. New boss content? Yeah, Delve's gonna be great. Soul is weak to slash? Interesting. I don't know why I thought Hasta. Today I learned. I'm pretty sure I used my Scythe on Crush last time. The sad thing about the Delve boss is I'm gonna be on vacation. Could be, could be. I mean, 30 defense versus 5 defense isn't that big of a deal in the grand scheme of things as well. But yeah. Interesting. Good to know. Yeah, I gotta get a Hasta probably either way. But that'll be with Scorchbow, Light Bearer, so I'll have to do 2A first. Look, I've got some plans on this account. I haven't decided kind of the route, but we shall figure it out. So I have a problem. I don't have enough inventory space for bolts. Alright, I gotta do a quick DPS count. Let me just quickly do DPS. Let me look at Jad real quick. Giles, Jad. And I need to look at what bolts am I doing? Diamond versus Dragonfire. What are these called? Dragonstone. With Deadeye, and with range spot. They're about the same DPS, doesn't matter. But the max hit for the Dragon Firebolts is 54. Okay, let me look at Zuck real quick as well. Diamonds are better than... Okay. So I'll use these for triples then. And Jads. I guess. I don't know. Doesn't really matter too much. Okay. Let me... We're gonna be on Jad, so I'm gonna turn on the music a little, put on a different set. Do I have an ammo slot too? Ruby bolts. 3 bolts. Do I get 2? Bolt pouch. Bolt pouch, go hard, man. I'll keep the diamonds in there for now. Exclamation mark bolt pouch. It's a thing. I could probably destroy it and get another one for inventory if I really need. It's fine. It's only 4K to buy back. Alright. Ah, rah. Alright, bro. I'm gonna make a prediction for you guys. Start prediction. Inferno cape this run? This run. Yes. No. It's gonna be 30 minutes long. Good luck. You sure you're gonna have enough supplies? I don't think so, man. It's gonna be really close. Save that RNG for Zug, bro. No. No. It's all over. Three rubies gone, just like that. I don't know, man, Cholo. I didn't do the DPS calc, alright? I just brought what I had. Should I milk triples? Should I do a pause in between, or what are we saying here? No? Episode of Hell's Kitchen. Ick ick, bro. You know, you know. I'll take a pause before Zuck. It's alright. He has a better chance of completing his compared to me. Punk? Okay. We're champ. I don't know, dude. She comes in, she just disrespectful like that. It's all love, brother. XD. Jeez. It could be a deviate stream without the flame, Emma. You just like two flame. Let's get it straight. Yes, but you deserve your flame. That's the difference. I don't see you doing this shit. Pull up the chat logs. Go to bed requests. Yeah, going like 4 years ago to see what Emma said. Holy. Could you imagine? Hey, that is the Iron Man life. Hey, if I could hit, that'd be great, man. Also part of the Iron Man life. Complaining. 3 capes in 1 inventory? But if I had an SGS and an Eldritch Staff, I would never leave the Inferno. Infinite runs. I think I used like 4 prayer pots for all of the waves. That's a lot for me. Might have been 3. You could have backup timer going. I might close chat. I'm probably going to. If you want to hop in a voice call, you could, but like, I'm probably just gonna close chat. No flame, I just want to pay attention. We're at 8 minutes right now for triple jads. I knew it was gonna take about 10 minutes. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. I don't think I'll need it. I appreciate it, but like I should be good. I'm gonna be on top of it. I appreciate it. You're good. If I need it, I'll open chat. But I can't tell you the last time that I've needed it. If in doubt, yeah, no. I mean, well, here's the problem here is that like I gotta make sure I manage sets very well. First Inferno cave, first Inferno run on the new account. Dude, I've never had a hardcore pet. Never. Never in my life. It's sad. I think you're gonna get the cape, but I voted no because of the winning. Okay, all right. You know what? I think he deserves a 10-minute timeout. All right, man. First run, getting the Zuck. I'm happy with this attempt, nonetheless. Let's one and done this bitch. Let's rearrange the inventory a little bit. You know what I'm saying, man? I'm gonna run some ads so I can actually make some money on the stream. We're looking good here. Dude, I don't know if I have enough restore. What do we think? Run ads. How do I run ads, bro? I know how. I'm gonna do it. I don't care. I don't make enough money, so you guys get scammed a little. I'm so sorry. It's just gonna be like a 90-second ads. Stream manager. $60-second ads coming in. That's counting down. Oh no. Inventory not touched. Once they're back, we'll start it. Just milk it for a second, guys. I haven't had high viewership in a while. I am going to close chat, unfortunately. And I will watch it back later, so watch what you say, Sam. Big brain, I got you, Travel. Can you plank? No! No planking. I'm only worried about healers. That's like the only thing I'm genuinely worried about. Besides that, I feel good overall. Alright. What world am I on, anyways? 493? Yeah, that's a good world. Are people back from the ads yet, or what? Thank you for the good luck. I need it. This will be a tough game. We're back? Alright. I'm gonna end the prediction, then. How much time is left in the prediction? Alright. We send it. Good luck, Papa. I love you. Say it back. I love you too, NTP. Alright. Closing chat. Like you guys, but... Cast closed. We send. I'm gonna probably talk a lot to calm myself, but also explain what's going on. Hopefully I don't pull a Lola and die before my first attack. We'll see. I gotta hide my screen real quick. Because I'm pretty sure I have my... Oh, you know what? I can just hop worlds instead. Because I don't think I'm hiding my RSN, or my email. Alright. Oh no, run energy! No! -2! Are we on rapid? We're on rapid. Chill! Thank you, Schmacko, I see you. If you guys aren't following, you don't have to follow, but, you know, consider following. And a Prime subscription. Hey, follow's got a ball. Thank you for the follow, Brad. I need to hit. I'm low rolling a lot. In fact, I'm just not rolling at all. Take a ruby proc here, please. Okay. So next goal is I'm going to try and get it as close to 40 as I can and hope to heck I proc a ruby. Because that will help out a lot with like the pause timer. Funny enough, I actually think it's better for me to not play offensive prayer here when I'm going for a ruby, because it's a higher chance for me to hit a lower number and a higher chance, therefore, for me to proc a ruby. I think that statistically makes sense. Bro, can I hit? It's been a minute and I've done 90 damage. Oh man. Might die here. One more. Alright. I'm fucking up here. I'm playing this extremely bad. It's gonna make me have an extra set because of how bad I'm playing this. Alright. I'm gonna have to just do an extra set because I'm dumb. I played that so bad. We're not gonna talk about it. I should be around here when the next set spawns. Or maybe I'll be coming back from that corner. It'll be close. I think the ranger's gonna actually rag it a few times. Yeah, the ranger's gonna rag it a couple times. It's gonna suck, actually. Not good. Unfortunate. Can I hit numbers, please? Oh my god. Alright. Oh man, I'm risking it. 30, like 20 seconds actually. Humble. One and done, man. One and done. One and done. Stats. Setup. Let me open the chat back up. One and done. Holy shit, man. Yo, Sam gifting 5 to the community. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Check out the clan chat. Man, how long did that take? 3.5 hours. That's about what I thought. Yo, thank you everyone for hanging out. Thank you, Sam, for gifting 5 to the community. Swizzy, thank you for the follow. Librarian, thank you for the follow. Brad, thank you for the follow as well. Yeah, appreciate everyone hanging out and coming to watch this. One and done, man. One and done. One run, we got this shit done. Hell yeah. Yeah, Sinister, Wanted, exactly. Appreciate you guys. Hardcore. More hardcore stuff coming up, alright? This account's 5 weeks old, man. 5 weeks old for this shit. The 85 range MSB cape. What are we naming this command? I don't know. Shout out Dello Dorva. Shout out Dello. Bro, that was insane. Take my fault. Hey man, happy to be a part of it. Dude, that was like 6 sets, was it? I had to wait for another set before healers because I hit so bad on the mage that I had to just wait another set. Supplies tight in the end. Supplies were tight because I stopped flicking, but I was good on restore. It was just the healers that I had really bad healers. I knew I was going to. The healers was really bad. I did okay at dodging, but I used like 5 brews for healers. Yo, thank you for this, the Prime Man, Mr. DKA. Thank you very much, and thank you for the follow, Van. Thank you for the follow back. All right, I gotta raid someone because it is 1:13 and it's a school night. All right, I gotta go to work tomorrow. Let me see who's live. I don't think a cold one wants me to raid him since he's got me banned in his chat, but looks like Soy is doing Inferno. We can send you guys a Soy. He's on wave 56. Let's raid Soy. Soy's on wave 56. Cole just blanked. Giggle. No, Soy's an Inferno. Soy's Inferno. Alright, guys. I appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow with more content. I don't know what I'm doing yet tomorrow because my plans might change. So